or something. So could be a bad omen. But anyways, I do have the cake literally right here in the freezer. It's like my nuclear weapon, okay? I can pull it out whenever I want. So we'll see. I've got some plastic knives to use, some forks, okay? We've got the requisite materials. I got candles as well, believe it or not, but I don't know how to light them. Aside from, I guess, the barbecue, like itself, like you see this. But I don't know, it looks dangerous. I don't want to do it. I'm scared and I'm nervous. So much of the house went unused. Like if you look at this fucking table, nobody used it really. This little living room thing, the couch and whatnot, shout out JD Vans. Yeah, people didn't really use that. The guitar, I wish I could use. Could have brought it to the strip to get the hose. Okay, so we got the felted table, shout out the casino. I'm 3 streams behind on their thing, so it's gonna be 15 hours of content for me once I get back home. CG with the same comment, yo, what's up? What else? A chandelier we've got in the frame, wow. Joe is the greatest investor of our time. I mean, honestly, he's goated. He's smart. 30 seconds behind. Okay. You're watching. Should I just take the kick out now, or should I keep stalling? Theoretically, the checkout for the place should have been at 11, from what I read, and it is 11:46. So, something's got to give, I think. Right? I'm assuming whoever owns the Airbnb is going to be upset a little bit. Keep stalling. Dollar internet. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me use my T-Mobile. Okay. Let me know if the internet is better. Is really good in bed. Low key, no. But I haven't fucked her, so no. Also, she napped in the bunk bed without knowing that there's like could have used. How dumb is that? Big man, what's up, Jade? What is up? Apparently they've got stop walking into dead zones. Okay. I see what you're saying. The only dead zone I'm cognizant of is the basement for sure. You can't go in there. But I don't know about the rest of this place. New Superman movie should be called Super Gay Man. Why? What did you rate the 2 Florida girls out of 10 who tried to gay Riz? Yo, I forgot about gay Riz. 31 in chat, let's get the likes up. Anyway, so what do I think about them? I vaguely remember what they look like, because there were so many girls, but yeah, they were hot, so. It was interesting because there was an influx of, 22-year-old college girls on their senior trip from the SEC schools, right? So think Alabama, think Georgia, Florida. And the problem is that almost all of them had a boyfriend. And that sounds like hope, but it totally was true. They all had jocks as their boyfriends and whatnot, pretty much writ large. And so it was a tough thing. But at least it was eye candy, right? Anyway. Oh, did you sabotage Ruby's flight so she can't get her methadone? I don't know where she is. I haven't seen her stream in since last afternoon, so I don't know. Don't worry about it. You know what I was worried about? As I was packing, I kind of wasted another half hour. Well, not really, but I was stressing about losing my hair comb, which I have lost it. So I used somebody else's that I think they left in the downstairs, but it had a bunch of brunette hair on it or something, so it was gross. Lalo carried by Jedi Rich. Kind of. I mean, that content was, I don't know, it was good in spurts, I guess. What was interesting was the whole, me talking to the girl, she wanted me to do 20 push-ups or some shit, and I physically don't think I can do 20 push-ups, though I haven't tried in a while. So, Robbie probably spazzed out and hijacked the plane. So is there no sign of life from her in the last day or so? Right. Okay. Could you report Ruby to the New Haven police? I don't know. I haven't looked into it. Why didn't you try to do the push-ups? Because I don't think I can physically do them. They're very exhausting for me. All you know is the shit that D-Dog was posting. I don't know what he posted necessarily. Anyway. Dear God. Using her real name. Oh, yeah, I saw that. It was crazy. Grace is nasty, but you still would? True, same. You can at least try. Try to do what? Oh, report her to the police? You need to save the live chat replay on your stream? Yeah, I don't mind. I haven't looked into it. I've seen some comments offhand like, oh, you could do that. I'm like, okay, but I haven't looked into it because I'm lazy. And what's interesting, I don't know if you guys care about this, but when I get comments, like I probably have gotten hundreds of YouTube comments in the past, let's say 2 weeks, and I just don't open it because I'm like nervous. No, but like in all seriousness, I just don't know. I like holding on to the like those notifications for when I'm bored, and then I can use them to stimulate myself. The push-ups, you could have tried to do the push-ups. Yeah. But it's interesting that on one hand, she's like, okay, do 20 push-ups and I'll make out with you, is what I got from her. But then it's like, well, I won $150. And I don't know if y'all know about this, but there's 250, the challenge to make out with a chick was $250. And apparently she wanted 150 of that. So, Armand, you're so mean. What do I do for boredom? I like playing Hearts of Iron 4 and like watching YouTube videos. Like I was watching one right now called the what if the Dunkirk evacuation didn't work or something, and then something about the Russian economy is like a chronic alcoholic, because if they stop the war, then the stimulus of the economy goes away and whatnot. You're genuinely asking. That's why I answered it. So still $100 in your pocket? From Damius? Yeah, because I tried and I streamed for several hours. So I think he got his money's worth, in my opinion. So you ended up with nothing. Well, story of my life. Look, dude, if I wasn't streaming, I think I would have done better, okay? Now, obviously, people are going to say cope and chat, but I mean, I think that's clear. Are you a millennial? Yikes, that's me. No, I'm 22. Brush your teeth? What's wrong with them, bitch? 58 in chat. Cope. 1v1 COD gay boy. What? He's just a baby. The camera makes me nervous. It does, dude. Dude, you know, hitting on a girl with a live stream going on is like hitting on a girl whose dad is right next to her and a live stream's on, if you get my drift. It makes me nervous. You're really going bald. No, I'm not. My hair's really thin though. Or, well, no, I don't know. It's like very straight rather. That's what my mom told me. I have an uncle who's 65 and he's got the same hair. And by that I mean like his hair hasn't receded, but it does look thin if he gels it. You know what I mean? Like, so I guess I'm like that. Anyways, chat. So should I take out the gosh darn cake at this point? All right. I've been stalling for what, 8 minutes? Come on. My ADHD's kicking in, huh? It's very straight. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Sponge? Barbers hate me. I need to see my barber, desperately. My shit's long as fuck. I got long boys all on my head. Call Estrio down for the cake reveal. Okay, fine. Because you paid me. Fine. Fuck. It says no shoes. I'm keeping the shoes on. I don't give a fuck. Thought he was by himself. No, they should be up here. Do you guys want cake? Do you guys want cake? Cake? Yeah. Where the fuck did you get cake from? A guy donated $50 for me to get cake and to split it with you guys if you want it. Shit, all right. I got plastic utensils downstairs. Cherry says hi. What's up, Cherry? Are you hot? I can't really tell. I can't really tell. Maybe knock. No, bitch. My voice, that makes it happen. It thunders throughout the house. I know, Sponge. I don't want to know, Jaina Miss. I don't know, man. All right, we're taking out the cake then. That's funny, Anon. Yeah. Did you drop out of college? No, I didn't. So reminder chat, there's this amount of liquor. I don't know where the lid is to this thing. So it's gonna be thrown away, I guess. Ask someone to check out, who cares? All right, cake time. Are you ready? Look, watch. Okay. Mind you, nobody has seen this cake, all right? Nobody's seen it. It's a big ass cake. Yeah, I was like, I think I spent $30 on like the whole thing. All right, chat. Lo and behold, what is going on here? So here, sparkles abound. This says, there we go. It says, greatest of all, wait, maybe I shouldn't say it out loud if they're gonna, like if I'm gonna surprise them with it, but I'll just whisper it. Greatest of all time. Lalo is a trip MVP. There we go. So I'm vindicated. Your Wi-Fi's so bad? Okay, hold on, let me change the Wi-Fi. Okay, cute cake, yeah, thank you. Trip MVP, real. So I was telling them that, so Damius just told me to come up with whatever as to what to put on the cake. And so I'm like, okay, pick something that's a little transgressive, if that's the right term. Excuse me. Ooh, nasty burp. I was eating like stale McDonald's fries today, so I guess that's what it was. They made me burp, but yes. This whole thing, is that the right term? Fuck. Give the cake to your housemates as an olive branch. Dude, shut the fuck up, Nidrika. Eating like a Thorpe? Oh yeah? Yeah, actually, yes, you're right. All I need is some cigarettes. And by the way, the cigarettes I had with those two MILFs, by the way, oh my gosh. I don't know why, but those two cigarettes were fucking incredible. I'm not sure exactly why though. I don't know. I've smoked cigarettes with the Thorpes before and it's like, meh. I mean, it's all right, but I'm not into cigarettes. G Mommy could have probably used the cake. He's homeless, like still homeless. Is G Mommy still alive? Did you guys catch my stream yesterday? I did a desktop stream shortly, or a short one. And if you go out the door and walk like 50 steps over here to the right, that's the side of the house. And there's like the AC units. And G Mommy was found like in the fetal position, like sleeping or some shit, looking homeless as fuck. They were menthols as sponge. I don't know what the difference is between menthol and non-menthol. That's funny, Rob. You plan to eat the whole cake yourself? I don't think so, because then I'd be fat. I want In-N-Out. There's In-N-Out in Vegas, right, guys? Yeah, there is. I want In-N-Out so bad. Imagine like the melted cheese. Ooh. G Mommy can suffer, bitch. Okay, also, keep track of the time. It's noon. How long should I wait to see if they're gonna come on the stream? I'll give it like 5 minutes or so because, Anyways, G Mommy lives at his girlfriend's place since they broke up. He's homeless. They did that while Lalo was sleeping. True. But that doesn't mean it was staged. It definitely wasn't, in my opinion. Let me read this text. Hold on. Okay. We're having a pool party at my mom's house tomorrow. Let's go. We're having ribs. Anyway. What did you think the Thorpes did yesterday instead of streaming? Watch me. Number one, obviously. Obviously, chat. Once in chat if you doubt they weren't fucking watching me and Associated Acts for hours yesterday. Come on. Who are you, says Janessa? You're new here. Okay, well, Janessa, I'm a 22-year-old hobby streamer, I guess, at this point. I'm in this like McMansion in Vegas, and I'm making content with some weird people, and I'm weird. So they weren't watching Lalo. They didn't chat at all. Dude, are you an idiot? They chat. Okay, They watch a lot of stuff and they don't chat. That much is obvious, okay? OGs understand this. They watch a ton of shit but don't chat, because if they chat, it kind of influences the whole conversation. So for instance, if you have a 50 viewer panel with Schizo Spud and Assorted Sims, Jeremy, whatever, if Grace chats one time, they're gonna completely, like moths to a flame, swarm that and then fuck up the flow of whatever they're saying. And also, I feel like Grace and or Ben, I guess both of them, feel like they're above chatting in places like that. So that's why. Who's still in the house? It's me, Ashrio, and Shroomy. All right. This cake. I wish I could have wrote this on a cheesecake. That's my favorite food and shit. All right, so let's get the fork, or we're going into the pantry. Are they eating with you? Apparently not. I don't know. I'm sad about it. I'm down bad sad. Recap the cake lure. I was paid $5, or sorry, out of zero. I was paid $50 by Damius to get a cake with a message on it. I got to pick what the message was, and it says greatest of all time. Lalo is a trip MVP. The black lady misheard me probably. It should have been is the trip MVP. The inspiration for that was because my friends rank who was the trip MVP when we go on trips. And so most recently, I got trip MVP for that in I think Orlando or Tampa last month, I think it was. So I'm like, all right, well, might as well do it again and see if it pisses anyone off, I guess, for them to confront the truth. They want him to bring the cake up like a servant? Yeah, fuck that. Most I'd do is leave it by the door, you know, which I guess is the same difference. All right, how should I do this? Fox cake. They want him to bring the cake up like, yeah, I know. All right, so should I just like, I'm trying to make this more entertaining. So like, should I bite the corner of the cake, you know, in birthday parties when they push the person's head in, should I just like bite it? You know what I mean? How much for me to bite it like that? Like a gremlin, like a fat ass. Yeah, I'm new. You seem fun. Give a context about your situation so I can understand. If you'd like, you should go on Naptown 911 or look up Naptown Thorpes, again, one word, Naptown, on YouTube. And he's an archivist or whatever, and he clips like otherwise like 10-hour streams into 30 minutes of uncut gems, or I guess cut gems at that point. All right. Kyle, this is a future president. Yeah, well, some are saying. You need to include the live chat on your live stream, by the way. Yeah, no, I will. I'll look at that setting when I'm bored at some point. We civilized people don't eat cake like that. Yeah, thank you. Tori says, turn the chat replay on, you terrible YouTuber. Yeah, I know. So about that Coke, you win? Ben Columbia, by the way. I'm not in right now. I like a good pie. I like a good bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I guess true. Guys, you know that Drake line where he's like, golf at 5:45. I love to fuck on a regular bitch. Doesn't that go hard? Sprinkle some Adderall on your pie. That's funny. I took my Adderall already today. What's the cake for? So the cake says greatest of all time. Lalo's a trip MVP in pink. It's to acknowledge the truth. So anyway, so here are the ideas, chat. If somebody wants to dono, I will bite the corner of the cake like a goblin, right? Like full mouth like that. Also for a dono, I can drink this or else I'm gonna throw it away. This is tequila, destilador, tequila 100% de agave, okay? And like I said, there's like maybe a shot or two in here and I don't wanna waste it. Lalo boy, get rich fast, then buy me clothes, please. Well, are you hot? I do want to buy new clothes though. My obviously like this is way too big on me. Way too big. If you bought pizza, they would run down. Yeah, I know. Or like Buffalo Wild Wings. Did you enjoy your week, Lalo? I definitely did. It was great. It was awesome. To acknowledge the truth, what do you mean? Well, that I'm the trip MVP. Damius wanting Lalo to eat cake is gayer than Lalo is even. No, this is funny. The shirt looks like a dishcloth. I see that, and actually, if I remember, I got it. I got it when I was with the Thorpes in Dallas. Okay, right before Thighgate, and so this was probably like $2. Does it look like a dishcloth? I can see that, but it's kind of a vibe. Like there's videos of me in Florida with it, with the facial hair, and I look like Zoran Mondani, if it were plastered. So it was pretty funny, and it's cozy. Hi, please say hi, please. Okay, please. The cake is a lie. That's like a Shakespeare thing, right? Looks like it was made to fit Ben. You're right. Of course he's not gay. If he would be, then it'd be a loss for the women. Yep. Also, guys, what do you think about me rejecting the offer to go to like a strip club for $50 that turns into a nightclub after 4 a.m.? Like, $50 cover fee is nuts, number one. Number two, like it was already, like I got back home, or like here rather, by what, like 4:30 a.m., 5 o'clock? And then to get up at 10:20. So I'm off of 5 hours I'm on 5 hours of sleep. Waste of money anyway. Yeah, I don't know what those clubs are like. Strip clubs suck. Maybe if you're a brokey. There's some very attractive women in strip clubs though, you have to consider. Very, very goddamn attractive. Like I saw one once that, because I've never paid, mind you, but no, wait. I've spent like $15 once. But anyway, there was a stripper that was like Jennifer Lawrence in her prime, but hotter somehow, like tall, like 5'11", blonde, kind of like this like Russian ethnotype or whatever, phenotype. If you went to the strip club, you could have your cake say Lalo's a strip MVP. Well, if we get the donos, baby. Although I don't know what strip club is open at 12:07. Hey, Lalo, give your reaction to Dalmatian posting that he is happy Ruby's brother died. Looks like Ruby has a new target and he'll be off the hook. Yeah, I don't know. That's fucked up, dude. Grace says, hey, Lalo, last day, huh? My dad would like to apologize to you at some point, by the way. Who, whoa, one's in chat if you're surprised. Two's in chat if the cycle continues once again. Lalo won, exactly, bitch. What does the cake say, ho? Is the cake a lie, ho? What's up? What's up? What's up now, bitch? Let's go. Lalo vindicated, let's go. Yeah, fuck you guys. Yes, yes, yes. The bad guy wins sometimes, bitch. All right. Awesome. Yeah. Let's go. You know the picture of LeBron where he goes like this, like in the sun, just basking in it by like his mansion in the pool. This feels better than a nut. No, I'm just kidding. I feel nothing. I'm in the Adderall zombie stage of the day where it's like I'm still kind of like a little hungover and like my stomach hurts. I hate to admit it, but the trip was a win, says Hans. And Hans is one of my biggest haters. And by that, I mean, he's been consistently calling me gay and shit for like 2 years. Okay. Lol, yeah, Dalmatian posted Ruby's name and said God intended for her brother to die. Sounds like something Ben would say. I think he has said that verbatim, actually. Twins. Okay. The Thorpes really do pull through? In what way? Lalo, you need to go to D-Dog with D-Dog to ProngCon. When is that? If we start up a stream, would you call in, says Grace? How much are you gonna pay me? Because I'm already getting 50 for this cake stream. And, also for the record, Grace, apparently the stream, or rather the house, the Airbnb is supposed to like check out or whatever at 11 a.m. So that was an hour ago. So I don't know, this is like overtime. I don't know if like somebody's gonna come through the door and be like, hey, yo, get the fuck out. So I have no idea. Kaladin says to grow a pair. Well, dude, if I get enough money for it, I'm gonna do it because scruples are not to be had here, okay? Are you married? To the game, bitch. No, I'm not. I'm single. I'm kissless even. No bitches kissed me yesterday because this one girl wanted to extort me for either 20 push-ups or 150 bucks, which was my fault because she was actually gonna I'm like 90% sure she would have kissed me had I not mentioned the money. But I fucked up the money. I fucked it up. I fumbled. Goo, crack, no. What do you mean? What does that refer to? Grace, cover the D-Dog interview with Ava. This is the best Ruby content thanks to the Thorpes, I guess, kind of. Grace says, it's Esther's problem. You can just get your stuff out the front and call in from the lawn or your car or whatever. Yeah, it depends on how much money I get. How about 100 bucks? How about 100 buccarinos, all right? Okay, that sounds gay. I don't like that term, buccarinos. You gotta hate it. The fact you can't do 20 push-ups in your 20s is both sad and not surprising. I know. Tell me about it. Maybe I can do them. Okay, for $20, I'll try to do 20 push-ups on stream. How about that? I could probably do like 5. I could probably do 5 push-ups.
Can you do 20?
Really? You can do 20? Right, I'd assume so. Have the Thorpes call into your stream. I can't really because I'm on my phone. Grace, is Tallywhacker watching? Yo, yes. Let's make this popular. Tallywhacker. I think one of my Midwestern friends at the time came up with it, but I ran with it and made it into what it is, you know. Like, my friend brought up Stowe first, like Dallas Stowe, and then I said at some point, yo, Joe Biden looks like he's Grandpa Stowe, something like that. And it was just fucking hilarious. And so now it's common lexicon. Grace says, we'd call in, but he doesn't have a link because he's on live through his YouTube app. Yes, a good point. Jade says Paula, says who? Wait, what? You just got out of the shower? Send a picture and I'll call in. I'm half kidding. What's the Nelly line? It's like, girl, I'm just playing unless you're gonna do it. Real. Ben, send the picture. Oh shit. This is the second shower of the year. I think it's, where did nervous come from? I think either I or my ex-girlfriend came up with it first. I'm nervous. I don't know. Lalo, the Thorpes are in a love bombing mode. How about a money bombing mode, okay? I don't know if Grace and I can get back together because she doesn't trust me and shit, which makes no sense. I'm the most trustworthy person here. So, unlike Ruby, who apparently tested the lock on my door because she knew that I locked it despite me not saying that I would, and then apparently sliding this goddamn book under the door, Nietzsche, the Gay Science. Get back together. I'm being a little, I don't know what you call it, sarcastic. Sassy snap move, real. You don't look 22? Why do people think they say I look older clean shaven, which is kind of strange. Like, do I really look that old? And mind you, I don't mind looking older than 22, right? Like, ideally, I'd probably want to look 30 or something, right? For the maximal amount of bitches to get. Although, if I'm clean shaven, then I am going for like the younger kind of like, you know, let's say 18 to 23 thing. So 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's funny. Okay, I saw the picture. I glanced at it. I have 90 people watching me at the same time. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. I'm a little shocked. Okay. The mole, no, not the mole. Stop. I'm happy. Stop roasting me. Stop it. I'm nervous. I gotta look at this shit again. Hold on. All right. Anyway, her bed's dirty though. The bed looks kind of chopped. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of ruined it. The half chub, you know, gone. Lalo will be gone for 5 minutes. I just had to look at it for what, 10 seconds? Not even, bro. Chill. I don't know. I'm beating the gay allegations by actually going off stream and gooning right now. No, I'm just kidding. Never. Hank Hill got him nervous. What does that even mean, dude? Hank Hill? Oh, because of Grace's flat ass. There's some good angles for her in that realm. Gave him feet too, his lucky day. Are you making a feet? 105 in chat? Let's get the likes up. Anyway, I'm not into feet though. And your feet are massive. Though my friend said that he saw the clip of you like putting your like foot in my face. And then I think Cormaxer wanted me to kiss it or like your foot or something. And he's like, yo, I wish that was me. I'm like, bro, what? And he's like, and I'm like, dude, her feet are bigger than mine. And he's like, yo, even better, dog. I'm like, what? So I don't know, man. Anyway, yeah, so I have heard 20% of men are into feet, like in particular, which I find to be fucking strange. I think it's like a mommy issue thing, which is ironic given that Ruby is the one that gave me the Nietzsche book, so speak of the devil. Are you moving away from politics to be an IRL streamer? No. No, I'm multitasking everything. I'm multitasking school, work, normie life, the family, this, did I say YouTube already? My video games, and my World War II fixation. How about that? And I at some point I have to study for the LSAT again because I have a good enough score to get into the school, but I want to get it higher so I can get scholarships and save 100 grand or something. Hi, I'm from South Africa. Out of 50 on my test, I wrote that what you should get. Wait. Hi, I'm from South Africa. Out of 50 on my test, I wrote what should I get so I can get an iPhone from. What? What the hell does that mean? That was the most incoherent thing possible that I could have read. Is Grace trying to get Lalo's attention? Yes. Yes. Somebody said something interesting. He said, wait, I think if you diet, change your haircut, clean the eyebrows, and change your outfit, you'll look your age. Yikes, man, what the fuck? God damn, true. But geez, man, what the fuck? Are you on Zulu? Are you Zulu? Oh, like the black things? Shout out Trent in chat. So Trent, if you didn't know, I got paid $50 to get this cake at Walmart, and I got to pick what to write, and it's greatest of all time. Lalo is a trip MVP. Again, typo there with A instead of the, but anyway, I also have this remaining shot or two left that I'm gonna throw away because I don't have the bottle cap, so I mean, it's useless. Cake brings the bitches. Some girls are in the ass, low-key. You can't see it. If you can see it from the front, just wait till you see it from the back. She's afraid she'll lose you as a simp because of the recession. No. Psych, yes. Chug the rest of the alcohol. Wait, what? I zoned out. Chug the, I'll chug the alcohol for $10 because it is like a, you know, that is a lot actually. I don't know, 20 bucks. Let me know if you send the money because I'd rather not waste it. And so. RK sounds jelly of Lalo. Aren't you all? I'm just kidding. Imagine I just started attacking the viewers. I'm like, you know what? You guys are inferior. All right. Thorpe says, Lalo is a trip, in quote. The Walmart lady was trolling. No, I think she just misheard me. She liked me. Only a gay man would give me hundreds of dollars? No, I think somebody who's interested in entertainment, dumbass. Sorry. Okay, that was fucked up. Sent chug. Oh fuck. Okay, let me double check. Take another look at the picture. Not gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie about that. Okay, fine. Oh my God. My heart's already like anticipating the felt. In fact, okay, wait, hold on a second. Okay, zero sugar Sprite, just like the vodka, baby. All right, the best mixer on the planet. Okay. What an insult. When has Damien sent? I don't know. I kind of get like a dopamine hit of seeing that he actually sent it versus, because I figure that he will give me the money eventually, but come on, like it'd be better the way I describe it. Hold on. I should be sat down for this. All right. Okay. I feel like I might puke though. I might actually throw up because it is noon. If it were up to me, I wouldn't drink for another like 3 or 5 hours. But okay, here I am. Here I am. What do the fucking Catholics do? It's like, hey Lalo, saw you last night with Jedi Rich, says Cassie. What's up, Cassie? You look decent. Lalo is a trip. The night he's called Lalo. They want their cake back. Oh, they're so funny. They're so funny, mate. Oh, Damien says he did scam me once with the patient sparring match, but that was after I was scammed. See, I remember that actually. I'm not Catholic just because I'm Mexican, bro. I'm Protestant or something. I'm Protestant. Okay? Okay? Just that what's interesting is that I'm Protestant despite being Catholic, which is odd. But in addition to that, my church is literally all Mexicans and like one black dude. So it's like, imagine it's like 100 Mexicans and one black person. So it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Maybe in like Newfoundland, maybe in Greenland it is, yeah. Grey Goose, are you kidding me, Dick? No, this is what Damius got me. Blue agave. I had the bartender, or no, what am I, what the fuck? The guy working the store, I had him pick everything for the allotment of money I gave him. Okay, shut the fuck up, shots, yes. This is so gross. I feel like drinking it out the bottle is like more entertaining, but Quiet Mercy, chill out, brother. How much to share the Grace pick? See, this is part of building trust. Nobody else is gonna see it. Just me, myself, and I. The cake gets to see it. My tallywhacker gets to see it. I'm kidding. All right, anyway, let's go. Okay. I can't drink it in the bottle. Like, it's just too scary. I just can't. That almost made me, okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I bought McDonald's like 2 or 3 days ago. And there was, let's say 30 fries, and I eat those stale ass fries. I microwaved it for 40 seconds first, at least, with honey mustard sauce. And like, I feel like shit now, because I eat that. Do it? Damius, come on, bud. But I'm nervous. What if I puke on the cake? What then? Am I supposed to still eat it? It's fucked up. Mix it and drink, but Damius is making me do it the hard way, man. He said chug it. Okay, fine. It's exactly what he wants. Oh, look, no. Oh, sorry. Holy god damn it. Yeah. Anyways, so back to the regularly scheduled program. Damien's committed a hate crime. Why? Because I'm gay? Allegedly, I'm not. Huh. Somebody have Rob Guevara mention me? Okay, and? Finish the bottle? Maybe I should get another dono for this, because I legit almost, like I did kind of puke a little bit. You can see the yellow of the french fry in that bitch. Damn. How am I gonna kiss a girl if I'm already nervous and got vomit, bro? How am I gonna do it? How am I gonna get the goon? I need to pick up a hitchhiker that also happens to be really hot, and then I'll make out with her in the car. How about that? Worski is watching. Finish the bottle. True. Whoa, bunny. That was fucking hilarious. You are not a kiss. You're not kissing anyone. I'm going to Seattle and having a freak off with Ava. Just kidding. Did you guys see that? Like, she's like playing hard to get with me. which is crazy. Look, my thing, you guys should understand, is that I have the Frontier Go Wild Pass. So for $600 a year, I get to fly anywhere for free, but the catch is that you have to pay like the fee or like the taxes. So like, let's say a flight to Seattle that would cost like $300 would be like $30. So, or like, for example, I flew to Phoenix and back the same day or something, and that was $16 each way. Jeremy's gonna beat you up. How about I beat you up? Beat the box up. Okay, that's fucked up. That's cringe. All right. Who's Ava? Yeah, that's what I said. That's what everybody's saying, actually. Did you see her with the Dr. Doom, like, red light therapy mask? Looks very stupid. Reminds me of my pal, Jonathan Otto. Bro, you got paid. Finish the bottle. Fine. Fuck you. Asshole. Shit. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Burps are gonna be included because that's what you guys want, huh? Huh? Yeah, freaks. What do you like about Ava? Her ass, maybe? I don't know. She's all right. She looked pretty good in the stream yesterday. The one where she was talking about me for hours. Obsessed much? Let me catch me doing an Ava stream for 4 hours. Not gonna ever happen. Brown nose? Yeah, well, I am brown. Yes, Hans. Yes, Hans. No flinching, no throwing up. Jaina, you're not the one sending the money here. Do the last one, no chaser, no flinching. And I'll fuck your mother too, okay? Like what? That's not gonna happen, bro. Can't wait till her hair grows back. Who, Grace? Ava? Who? Did the black guy break into the house? That's funny. Beat the box up. Just don't chuckle like an 8th grader when you say it. I know. Offer them a piece. I already did, dude. They saw the cake. I've got the utensils right here. You can't lead a horse to water. Or a camel to water. I don't remember what it is. The saying. Check that your bike wasn't stolen. Well, luckily for me, I don't ride a bike because I'm fat. Because I'm fat. The fact that it's Sprite, I think, also makes it a lot more gassy or whatever. Makes you more like burpy. Speaking of burpy, somebody should be gassing me. I need a bitch to be like getting it out, you know? I'm smacking my back, by the way, not the butt. When did you get home last night? Like 5 a.m., 4:30? Still some left? I know, dude. Hold on. Give me like 30 seconds. When you go gay, you're gonna send me money. Well, at least you'd be doing something right. In regards to the money. Alcohol ages you. Honestly, trust me, you will have a better life without alcohol. Wouldn't we all? I think I have a pretty good handle on the alcohol, personally, all right? Okay, in fact, my physical reaction to drinking alcohol at noon probably gives it away that I do not drink early, you know, which obviously is like what every alcoholic does. Like that bitch Tove. How much coke did you do? People say that I act like I'm on coke, but the good thing is that I'm not actually on it. So I'm not only saving myself the money and the potential felony in doing it, but I'm also entertaining people, so it's great. Dalmatian said you're all he has to hope for, Galo. Oh man, Dalmy, D-Dog. D-Dog, we're gonna collaborate and like roast Ruby in person. Like, and by that I mean like us two in person, not her. I'm joking. You're an additional, what does that mean? ADHD meds are the same thing, really. No, Adderall and Coke are not the same, dude. Just because they both kind of like are stimulants or something, no, not the same. That's just plain stupid. Dalmatian said he'll show you the real Hooters. Wait a minute. I need to make sure that Grace didn't post the picture in the Discord or else I'm gonna feel like very like used. Hold on. Didn't. Good. I was gonna say like, oh, he's not gonna check the Discord because he's on his phone. And then imagine she sends the thing she sent to me in the, well, she can't really, that's a little risque, I guess. Okay. I'm schizo. I'm schizo. I'm at the schizo still. I'm hearing people. Anyway. Man, Dalmatian's going on a mass hooter spree. Bro, been thinking about that the whole time. Who, me, about Grace's picture? No, it just occurred to me. That's why I looked for 2 seconds. Look, I want it to mean something. If she's gonna do something for me, I want it to be just me, right? Am I offending the cucks in chat or something? Are you like singing the song "I Don't Mind" by Usher to yourself? I don't mind if you dance on a pole. It don't make you a hoe, right? It's a picture of Ben. I swear to God, no, it isn't. It's nice. I enjoyed it. It's going into the fat bank. If you guys get my drift. Do you have a Discord? Sure. I think it's like Lalo 2003 maybe. I don't know. Look in the Thorpe server. I'm in there. Nobody wants to see the hunchback besides you. Yeah. Let's keep it that way then. Ben sent Galo an old pic he has. I don't DM with Ben at all. Like, you'd be shocked. You'd be shocked how little interaction I've had with Ben off stream. The Olga Thorpe family. Okay. All right. Let's get some likes, and then I'll do another. I'll try to finish the bottle. Okay. Let's get 5 more likes. Eat cake and make friends with the antisocial melanated people. No. Lalo, how many times have you watched Brokeback Mountain? Once. Okay, and I know it's gonna sound weird, but especially like in high school and like a couple years ago, I would watch movies that I knew other people watched, so I would know like what they were talking about. So like, for example, like obviously like the Avengers movies, even though I was personally interested in those, but you know, you name it, fucking Saving Private Ryan, I think, Independence Day, like stuff that a lot of people know, and so that I have like a bigger like breadth of knowledge as to what people mention in pop culture. You know what I mean? Makes sense. They're skipping scenes. Yeah, how much for a Brokeback Mountain stream? Well, oh my God, well that'd be weird. Okay, so I guess the idea would be I watch Brokeback Mountain, particularly the gay scenes, with the camera on my face and I'm watching the TV or something. How much would be offered for me to do that? Because I think it's a horrible idea, though I think people would think it's funny, but it seems like a horrible idea. And I'd be a horrible magician because I'd fuck a trick up. Eminem reference. Put on a heart monitor. My heart always runs fast, I think because of the Adderall, but it's fine. You watch movies for social awareness and not enjoyment or interest? It's both, but definitely more the former than most is what I'd say. Crotch cam to check for movement. You got money? Because I'm flaccid. What pic did Grace send you? Well, wouldn't you like to know? That's for me to know and for you to not find out, okay? Because it's funnier that way. So can I finish this? Would you do a version of Oh, that's kind of funny, JF. ¿Cómo está? I got this cake.
Someone's knocking on the door. They're probably trying to figure this out.
Oh, okay. Shit, okay.
Just drinks the rest of the alcohol. It's so crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, she's finding the answer.
Hello. Okay, fuck. Okay.
We might still do it. Yeah, hold on.
You might smell what?
You still have the leads and cake.
Right. Good stuff. Share the cake. Yeah, no, I'm sharing it. I can't eat this. I'll get fat. I'll start actually fitting into this big shirt. It's gonna be rough. See, okay, I did finish it though, Chad. Or, okay, fine. All right, there it is. Oh. Mm-hmm. Eat at least half of the cake. Fuck you. Give me more money. I watch Shabatoni clips. Do you hit on girls often? You looked out of sorts? Yeah, I never hit on women at all. Ever. Because I'm nervous.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, so half the cake, that is like a good amount, chat. That's like, you could imagine that's like 7 inches or something. Well, This is like 2 of my tallywhackers across, okay? It's pretty long. I don't know if I can eat half. So, do you hit on guys? Ha ha, ha ha, that's hilarious. That's hilarious, dude. No, of course not. I hit on myself. I like kiss the mirror. I'm too conceited. I'm kidding. That's a Drake line. What does the cake say? Dude, are you fucking clueless? Says, greatest of all time, Lalo is a trip MVP, which, you know, all facts, no printer. Is it not true?
It's true.
Yes, let's go. Confirmation.
You said it himself.
Really?
I think so, yeah, last night.
Let's go. See, I said I'd bitch that. Yeah, anyway. Owned. Nice. Nice, nice. Suffa goon. Next step is Lav Loon, all right? I'm about to leave some nut on the pentagram on her chest, huh? Just kidding, kidding. Bite snail after I say that. I'm just kidding. Gooptavia sent the cake. Why do you assume he's Asian? I think he's white. Actually, he could be Asian. He could be Asian. Oh, hello. Mm-hmm. What do you got? So, guys, I was thinking, somebody in the Discord proposed that instead of streaming myself driving, which is dangerous as shit, and I almost definitely will die in a wreck by the Hoover Dam if I do that, I was thinking I'll stream every couple of hours, like when my ass starts hurting, you know, because sitting down for a long time hurts. You're not Asian, Damius? What are you, Mexican? Are you Jewish? Are you Chaldean? Are you Azerbaijani? Eat the cake to soak in the alcohol. Okay, yeah, I got you. All right, let's cut this. Well, I'll do the corner so I don't taint the visage. Have some sprinkles also. I also need a plate first. Or should I just eat it like with a fork, like this, like a fucking slob? He's Jamaican. You like the pink text? It's your color. I'm leaning into the gay joke, okay? Damius is Adam's dad's dad. Right. Well, I asked him if he had more money than Adam's dad, and he said no. So maybe, I don't know, maybe he's lying. Maybe he's just like a surgeon, but not a millionaire, you know? Do you really need instructions for a cake? Yeah, I do, actually. I want chat interaction. I want y'all to have an input as to how this proceeds. They want cake. Okay, fine. I'm gonna use one of the plates. I don't know. They don't have paper plates, right?
Open that, sir.
$2. I followed you on X. Send a Discord invite. I'm not gonna do that right now, but okay, thank you. I feel like I think you've chatted on my channel before. You don't lean into your gayness. I totally do. Well, as a joke, right? Because I'm not actually gay. Grace is live now. Okay, I wonder what the title is. Hold on. Okay, there's no title. All right. I'm so scared to actually open this fucking cake. Ooh, it's hard. Oh, it's because I put it in the freezer. It's funny. Which parents' genes are the more... Okay, whatever. Montero says, you've been a king this trip, Lalo. I can't even lie or hate. Appreciate the dedication, effort, and content. New England Streamer House, I'm there. Interesting. New England, who's there? I guess Ruby, don't want that. There's OPC Don. There is, oh, the Thorpes. I'm not even playing dumb about that, okay? I genuinely was like zoning out. Okay, so yeah, the Thorpes are there. You think if they're gonna apologize to me, then they'll be open to IRL in Rhode Island. I'm curious what it's like to be in Rhode Island. Like, who the fuck even goes there? Like, I don't think I've even been to Boston or New York, or I'm interested. Theoretically, the OPC Don Content House. Hell no. We're gonna be trapping bunnies together and mice and crazy shit. Palm Springs. You should do a stream training to fist fight Ruby. You don't think I'd be able to beat her up already? Theoretically, in self-defense? White girl magic? You're a weird chatter. When do you have to leave? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I know, it was weird. I challenge you to a fight in Seattle. Why would I fucking fight you, dude? I'm only gonna fight someone if I think I'm gonna win. Bottom line, chat. So that narrows it down a lot. So if you are over, let's say 50, out of shape, short, you're fat, then I'll fight you. How about that? Are you in Vegas? Yeah. Summer J, do you want to take me into your house? Are you here? Trent says, Trent says, Goon House finale, apologizing to Lalo. Future plans is the title. Oh, that's what Grace did. Okay. Goon House finale, apologizing to Lalo. Future plans is the title. I don't know, chat. What sort of concessions should we get from the Thorpes for lashing out on me and losing their shit? Despite the fact that I'm the one who put it on the line. I know this is all fucking first world problems, but still. I'm pretty much the protagonist. And I feel like people like Ben need to concede that and just understand it for what it is, right? If you're, let's say, a 34-year-old running back in the NFL, you have to understand you got to fucking retire and then maybe like coach up your nephew or something, but like you're out of the game for all intents and purposes. Go be a fucking commentator like Shannon Sharp, okay, when you're old. But I'm in it, okay? Damien says, call into the Thorpe tube, it'd be easier for me to watch. How about, again, how much in concessions though? I don't know. I have the leverage. I have all the cards. I'm Putin. There's Zelensky. It's going to be a nasty war of attrition, but I'm going to fucking win. I'm the bigger country, low key. You getting hit by the gummy worms was the best clip for the whole Vegas trip. Yeah, no, it was crazy. And there's many of those crazy, awesome clips. I recommend everybody go and check out Jaden McNeil's coverage of me that he did for hours yesterday. Hilarious. Just so that you guys get like a normie's perspective. Big Tech told me that he might cover it too. So sub to his Gumroad as well, so you can catch it. It's super funny. And I was in the chat the whole time. Ha! Make Ben get a cake that says Lalo is a trip and MVP. Was that a typo? But that is funny. I don't know what I'm gonna make him do. Grace gave me the archives for the main channel, but I know there's, I think the old Ben channel, and there's like one other one. I want more archives for starters. I want money. She already sent me a pretty good picture. Let's ramp that up, honestly. Jaden McNeil covered you? Wow. Yeah, it's 500 live viewers. I know. Boom. All right. No way Jaden McNeil covered you. You're famous. It says unfinished. I think you're being sarcastic. I've known Jaden for years, though, so it's chill. He's like, buddy, why are you doing this? It's the same cycle with you. Why are you still talking to Grace? You know? And he's mostly right. He is mostly right. Which is why I need concessions to make this work, right? It's like putting on the beer goggles and having to drink to like fuck a fat chick. Not that she's that fat, though she should join me in my diet, right? Like it'd be another aspect to an IRL between the two of us. Don't know, yeah. I haven't met him in person, but like, we have like DMs and I've called into a stream a couple times. So I've probably known of him for several years. How do you, okay, I explained it, right? Because I believe, I don't know, I think I used to just watch him sometimes, and then I was chatting, and then he saw me like in other streams, like doing stuff that was notable, and then he kind of picked up on that. and we're both in right-wing politics. The turning point stuff, there's a lot of bleed over, kind of, sort of. Like, it's hard to explain. TLDR, I don't know. Oh, okay. See, I satisfied you. Now send some money, bish. You DM'd him and he responds. You DM'd, yes. Usually. Unless she's gray rocking me. Guys, did you know that this guy, Yukon Cornelius, spent $500 in a super chat to him to ban me from the fantasy football league like a couple days ago? Like, I was devastated. And mind you, I'm trying to like talk my way out of, like, I'm trying to like talk my way through the $500 deal. Not that I'm paying, but that he's paying. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he's like, oh, because you're with the Thorpes or something. And I'm like, okay. So I don't know. Are you okay? I'm sad about it. Fantasy football is really cool. It's like a hobby. It's like if, let's say you had like an Xbox with like 10 video games and like somebody like got up and like destroyed 2 of them. It's Adam's dad's rental thing. You can't find Jaden, he's on kick.com. People are acting like he's Prince William. No, but it's cool. He's a cool guy. I like him. He's a nice guy. Okay, I wouldn't even say he's nice, but I like him. He's funny. More like 8 video games, but you know. True. Last year, and I think the year prior, I was in 2 football leagues, and it's awesome. It's a good side hobby thing. I won, actually, I think I won the Jaden Gang fucking Super Bowl thing, you know, in fantasy football. And Jaden was like 3rd last or something, 3rd to last. It was sad, pathetic. But I won. And dude, this guy is like, oh, I don't think Lalo was watching the stream, but like we should ban him from the league so he doesn't win. They're trying to stop you from entering the league or stop you and Jaden McNeil from collabing. $500 for me to not be in the fucking league itself. Like literally, that's it. That's it. That's literally it. Yeah. And then it's just insane. You beat, yeah, easily. You can't make your own league. Dude, you're going to have to, I would have to get 10 friends to agree to it and then like for them to be active. And that's like a pain in the ass. Like my existing, like the friends that I have that would be interested in that, I mean, there's like, maybe like 8 of us or something, but that's not, I don't think that's enough.
Well, we gotta go.
Right, yeah.
What does this say?
Greatest of all time, Lalo is a trip MVP, so like the MVP.
Where did you get a custom cake made?
Walmart, some guy paid me $50 to make it, with some words and shit. All right, chat, so let's pack this cake up.
What flavor is it? Vanilla?
It's, yeah, it's pretty basic. What happened to that shirt? It's tough. It just looks like that. Thank you, UB. All right, chat, so we gotta depart the premises like pretty soon, so I expect the stream to end like in a minute or 2, so any last questions, guys? Tell Ashrio you lost the Goon Challenge. I think he knows. I think he knows that.
Well, they probably are at fucking 7s at Vegas right now.
Oh yeah, no. Do I still want to fight? I never wanted to fight Zeus. I just roasted him because why not? He's down bad. And what G Mommy told me off stream was pretty fucked up. Like in regards to like his like whole situation. Like he's in debt like crazy, homeless. Like dude, he's so fucked. He's chopped and he's like gay or something. It's weird. It's disturbing. He's sussy baka. What's the content moving forward? You can't be doing this as a hobby anymore. You're too big. Aw. Yes, I can. If whatever I do streaming makes more money than being a lawyer, then okay, fine, you have a point. But if not, then no. Did you ever say thank you to Jedi Rich for helping you out? He went out of his way and I didn't see much gratitude. I shook his hand and said thank you or some shit at the end, dude. If you watch the stream. All right. The gratitude is expressed by the gift of my presence. To sound like a douche, okay? How about that? How about that? Okay. So like I said, I'm packing up. Stream's ending in a few minutes because it literally has to. And I'll be watching the Thorpe stream on double speed from the beginning. And we'll see what they have to say. If they're watching this, which they probably